Hello everyone, Deb Floros for Jesse James Beads. You don't have to be a seed beader per se to use seed beads in your jewelry designs. I love using seed beads as spacers and accents for my jewelry pieces. So I've got a couple of TOHO 11-0 seed beads here that I'm going to integrate into a couple of bracelets. I've got these matte white beads and then these silver lined beautiful purple beads. Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous. And 11-0 seed beads aren't too terribly small, so they're easy to work into your designs. Now I'm using some beading wire, and I'm going to start by showing you just what beads look like up against each other. So they are absolutely lovely and perfect and beautiful, but you may want to add a little bit of extra dimension to your design. And so that's what the seed beads can do. So it separates them, it adds some interest, adds a little bit of, sort of some jazz to the design. So that's the bracelet without the seed beads. This is the bracelet with the seed beads. And I just love that purple mixed in with all these beautiful shades of purple and pink. And of course, those beautiful little flower tassels. So I love how they look. Now, I grabbed the Artemis Goddess Collection bead mix, and I'm going to string some beads together and see how they look. They're beautiful beads, but I picked all of these, and the bracelet was actually too short with the ones I wanted to use. So adding seed beads creates some length in your jewelry design as well. Now, one more thing that I like to do when I use seed beads for a bracelet and even a necklace is I will use the seed beads as part of my closure. So I'll string on a crimp tube, and then I'll string on about 13 size 11 seed beads and pull it back through the crimp and create a loop. Now I start at the loop end, and I actually use the crimper to pull the beads up and crimp so that I'm not crimping into those seed beads and cracking them. It's a little harder on the other side because you won't have as much slack available to you. But I string on 6 seed beads, then a lobster claw, then 6 more, and then I go back through that crimp tube again. And this time I'm just incredibly careful by placing my crimp tool into that little area where the crimp is. And you just have to be really, really careful not to crack those seed beads. I've done it a number of times. It's a real bummer when it happens, but once you get some practice in, that shouldn't happen. And look, you've got a really cool clasp that brings the continuity of those seed beads through the whole piece. I love how this looks. Now I'm going to do it for the Artemis bracelet as well. And these white seed beads look so cool with these big, colorful, and unique beads. So I just love this look. I love working with seed beads, with stringing designs. They add dimension, they add length, they add a little bit of interest, and you can do so many fun things with them. So go to jessejamesbeads.com, pick up some beads, and pick up some seed beads. Give the little addition of seed beads a try. I hope that you'll enjoy it, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much.